You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. We're going to talk about Deebo Samuel and get into some speculation around there. We're going to get into a tweet that he liked and then unliked real fast when he realized that people were paying attention to what he was doing out there involving the 49ers, and we will talk a little bit about something the Niners just will not be able to overcome if Deebo is really serious about this being the major issue in him wanting out. People are out there saying that him and Kyle Shanahan still have a pretty good relationship, okay, and that the Niners were willing to pay him at least competitively for what he was worth, but that may not be the real issue. We're also going to talk about, very quickly, just a couple of offers floating around out there. There's been talk, the Jets at 10, maybe sending that 10th pick to for Deebo to the Niners. The Texans have been brought up at 13 for Deebo to the Niners. I'm going to tell you the one I would really like, though. The one I would really like, especially as wide receiver deep as this draft is 29 and 30 from Kansas City. Maybe sweeten the pot, throw in the 94th pick, get 3 picks back for him. I'd rather have 2 later first, maybe a late third, mid-round third, 94. Kansas City, I can't remember the other one. Maybe it's like 106 or something like that for KC. It's 103 for KC. That would be the picks I would look at. If you could get the even if you could just get the 29th and 30th, I would be willing to go there for Deebo. And then you've really sort of replenished at the top, very top of the draft, some of those picks that you lost when you did the massive Trey Lance thing. So at least you got some ammunition again. Here's the issue. Schefter believes location a factor in Deebo Samuel requesting trade from the 49ers. I can tell you from listening to PFT today, Chris Sims, who says he has not talked to Kyle Shanahan about this issue, but he did say he reached out to some people close to the situation, and being in California is absolutely a major factor here. Deebo wants out closer to where he played college, South Carolina, and probably wants away from the taxes in California too, while staring at a new contract. He wants to be out somewhere in that direction, at least closer to South Carolina in that area, which is interesting. I propose a Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel swap, but okay. Is it a role with the 49ers? Is it money? Is it the combination of both? This is 49ers Web Zone. Everyone is trying to figure out the reasoning behind wide receiver Deebo Samuel's trade request from the Niners, the team that made him a second-round pick in 2019. On Wednesday, of course, he tweeted out, the 49ers and his agent know the truth, indicated that everyone else is just speculating. Nobody had brought up location when that news broke. So now we got to wonder. The trade request seemed out of character for Samuel, who until the offseason seemed to love playing for Kyle Shanahan and embraced his role with the 49ers. ESPN's Adam Schefter believes that there may be another factor in request for the trade, its location. Quote, I'm sure there's a magnitude of factors as to why he would want to be traded, Schefter said on air. But I think one of them is the fact that he simply prefers to be closer to home. South Carolina, not out west in California. California, San Francisco chose him. He didn't choose that. How many people leave school and go where they don't want to go? Deebo's in that situation. I think he'd like to be closer to home somehow. Now, again, there are other issues. We'll see if the two sides figure out a way to work it out, but it's a difficult trade to complete as much as he doesn't want to be back in San Francisco. And then the question becomes, if they can't deal him, then what? Now, something to note in all of this is this. He jumped out there and liked a tweet yesterday and then unliked it, but he liked it and people caught it, of him in a Dallas Cowboys uniform. Now, there's some rumbling, some speculation out there that the Eagles, the Colts, and the Cowboys have made trade offers to the Niners already for Deebo. Because we have to remember, when this news broke yesterday, it started percolating out that the Niners were informed of Deebo's trade request like a week ago, okay? So they've known, and I guess the league has known, and it finally just got out yesterday when Jeff Darlington broke the news. So I don't know. Again, Jets, I still say Jets, Chiefs, Packers still seem like a thing, although, look, Eagles, Colts make some sense, I guess. Cowboys, I don't know how they make that work out. They just got rid of Amari Cooper because of cash reasons. That, and is Deebo a clear upgrade over Amari? As a pure wide receiver, I don't know. As an overall weapon, yeah, I think he is, personally speaking. But, again, Chiefs, out of conference, 2 late-round picks in the first. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's a thing, but I would want to get multiple assets back for Deebo. Even if it's a late first, early second, mid-second, something, multiple picks because of what all you gave up for Trey Lance. Get some ammunition back in the draft. 29 and 30, man, it makes a lot of sense. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. If Deebo wants out because of location, look, the Niners are probably screwed in this scenario if he wants to get closer to home. Yikes. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.